Hey everybody, so here's what we've got now. This is about as hard of a problem that we can have when it comes to having exponents and simplifying them. So if you can figure this one out, you can do anything. I would tell you to do two things. One, take it one step at a time. And what I mean by that is, let's look at our numerator, right, or whatever we've got up here. Let's do that in one step. All right, then let's focus down here on our denominator for the next step if we have to do anything. Okay, so let's just look at our numerator here. I see some numbers. I see a 2, I see a 4, I see a 3. As well as we've got some x's, all right, in here as well. And to make matters even worse, we got some y's in here. If we look at what we're doing though, this is all multiplication, so this is all product rule. Remember, with product rule, what do? So we are going to add the exponents. So 2, 4, and 3, my numbers, I might as well just multiply those together right off the bat. So let's do that. So 2 times 4 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. So I'm going to just put a 24 over here. Let's look at our x's. All right, I have x, I've got that squared. All right, I've got another x squared. And my last x down here, that's really to the first power. I am just adding up our exponents. Let's look at our y's. I've got y to the fourth. I'm going to add to that another 4. Okay, cool. Let's simplify all of this down now. So this will turn into 24. My x is 2 plus 2 plus 1, x to the 5th. And my y is 4 and 4, that's 8. All right, that's 8. This whole problem, all right, we haven't changed anything yet. This whole problem is still over. All right, and just so that you can see it a little bit better, is 3x to the negative third and y squared. All right, so y squared. I can only divide, this is what we see now, this is quotient rule that we're going to do right now. I can only divide x by another x. I can only divide y by another y. Okay, I can only divide my whole number. So I have to divide 3 things in here. Okay, if it helps for you to see that, just think of them, all right, just in these rows right here. And let's just do them. Here's step 1, here's step 2, here's step 3. So quotient rule says subtract. Okay, so well, that applies to our exponents. For my numbers, I can just divide them like they are. 24 divided by 3. 24 divided by 3 is an 8. All right, x's. We are going to subtract. So this is a 5 minus a negative 3. We see a double negative there. Something interesting happens. We'll come back to that in a second. Y is to the 8 minus 2. Okay, can't do anything with 8. Let's fix our x's. So a 5 minus a negative 3, that is a double negative. That really means we are going to add them. So this is x to the 8th and y to the 6th. Lo and behold, we are done here, guys. This is all we have to do. Scary problem from the beginning if we look back. Okay, if we look back up here at everything we had, all right, it was kind of scary, but if we think about it, take it one step at a time. Okay, we can do this because it's really just two rules. Product rule, which we saw up here, and then once we simplified our top, we just did our quotient rule. So not too bad. I think you'll agree with me that it's pretty easy.